Have you ever heard about 7 pagodas of Mahabalipuram? If you haven't, then what you are seeing right now is just one among them. He was born with other 6 other brothers. There were totally 7 show temples during the reign of Pallava King Narasimha Varman, even before that. But due to many reasons, due to natural calamities, disasters, 6 other was destroyed and they were submerged completely inside the ocean. So the local people always believed that, but we don't have any proof for the existence of the 6 other temples or how it got destroyed. The nickname of 7 pagodas of Mahabalipuram was first explored or maybe first kept by an European explorers. When just giving the glimpse of the history, we all know Bhakta Prahalad. He is a very good devotee. He is a die-hard fan of Lord Vishnu, but his father is the total opposite. He doesn't want to be, He doesn't want to worship Vishnu, Lord Vishnu. So he completely hates. So in order to save the son and kill the father, in order to do the righteous thing, Lord Vishnu came as a half human and a half lion head, and that's the story of Hiranyakasipu and Prahlada. So Prahlad's grandson, like maybe 2 or 3 or 4 generations, he was a very great grandson, is the king Bali. So he is the one who founded the whole city, and that's why the name it is Mahabalipuram or Mamallapuram. So in some stories they say it is Mahabalipuram because the Bali founded it, and later when Pallavas came, though they renamed it as a Mamallapuram because Mamallan is one of the Pallava king who ruled Mahabalipuram. So that's what our history actually says. So what's the backstory? If you see what's the backstory of the temple, the local people, what they believe is, so when it was existed many years ago, many thousands of years ago, Lord Indra, so he was very jealous about the city. It was very beautiful, it is very magnificent, it is very artistic, cultural, it is very beautiful. So I don't want to have such a beautiful place on earth. So out of jealous and anger, what he did was he completely destroyed and submerged. But he couldn't completely destroy all the temples, though he could destroy 6. The one temple remained. So this is the basic backstory folklore that you would hear when you speak about, when you ask anybody, the local people, about the 7 pagodas of Mahabalipuram. This existence of temple was a mystery. It was a mystery. The first European traveler to mention the pagodas of Mahabalipuram was John Goldingham. He was the one who first startedly saying that no, this is not the one temple. There must be 6 others, maybe 4 others, maybe 5 others. It should be a couplets of temples, or it should be a group of temples. So this came. So this is what we called as anecdote. So which is when we talk about something and suddenly that really happens. So that's what it is called as anecdote. So after the tsunami 2004, it revealed the lost temples, which is around 500 to 700 meters away from the current shore temple. The remaining walls and the layout they saw on the ground of the sea, which clearly suggests that there were other 6 temples that stood on the shore of Mahabalipuram. So the 7 temples were built by the Pallava king Narasimha Varman I and II, but the name was given by the European travelers. Thus the pagodas. Thanks for watching. Do like and subscribe.